Hey there, little legends! Get ready for an exciting adventure because today we're blasting off to explore our cosmic neighborhood, the solar system. The solar system is like a giant park in space with a star in the middle and all sorts of cool stuff circling around it. It's home to our planet, Earth, and a bunch of other amazing celestial objects. Are you ready to learn about planets, moons, and maybe even some alien visitors? Buckle up, little legends, because this journey is going to be out of this world. Let's start by meeting the big guy who makes it all possible, the sun. Meet the superstar of our solar system, the sun. It's a giant ball of hot gas that gives us light and warmth. Without the sun, our planet would be a cold, dark place. Brr! The sun is so big that over 1 million Earths could fit inside it. Whoa, it's also incredibly hot with a surface temperature of around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Yikes, that's way too hot for a campfire. The sun is like a giant power plant, constantly releasing energy that travels across space and reaches us here on Earth. That energy is what makes plants grow, keeps us warm, and allows us to see everything around us. Thanks, sun. Zipping around the sun faster than any other planet is Mercury, the speedster of the solar system. This tiny planet is closest to the sun, making it a scorching hot place to be. Mercury is a rocky planet with a dusty, cratered surface. It's kind of like our moon, but much hotter. Imagine a desert that's hotter than an oven. That's Mercury. Even though it's small, Mercury is pretty heavy for its size. That's because it's made up mostly of iron, kind of like a giant superheated ball bearing. Next up is Venus, the brightest planet in our night sky. It shines so brightly because its thick atmosphere reflects sunlight like a mirror. Venus is often called Earth's twin because it's almost the same size as our planet. But don't let that fool you. Venus is a scorching hot world with a toxic atmosphere. The surface of Venus is covered in volcanoes, mountains, and vast plains. It's like a wild and dangerous landscape from a science fiction movie. Even though it's beautiful from afar, Venus is definitely not a place you'd want to visit. Section 5, Earth, our home sweet home. And now for the star of our show, Earth, our very own planet. It's the only planet in our solar system that we know of that can support life. Hooray for Earth. Earth is a beautiful blue and green planet with swirling white clouds. It's the perfect distance from the sun, which means it's not too hot and not too cold. Just right for life to thrive. Our planet is home to oceans, continents, mountains, deserts, and so much more. It's an amazing place full of diverse life forms, from tiny insects to giant whales. Let's all promise to take care of our precious planet, little legend on Earth. Section 7. Jupiter, the giant with a swirling storm. Get ready to meet the king of the planets, Jupiter. This colossal planet is a true marvel of our solar system. It's the biggest planet in our solar system, so big that over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Wowzers! Imagine stacking Earths like marbles inside a giant jar and you still wouldn't fill it up. Jupiter is a gas giant, which means it doesn't have a solid surface like Earth. Instead, it's a swirling mass of gases, creating a mesmerizing dance of clouds and storms. Instead, it's made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, just like the sun. This composition gives Jupiter its unique characteristics and immense size. One of Jupiter's most famous features is its Great Red Spot, a giant storm that's been raging for hundreds of years. This storm is so massive and powerful that it could easily swallow Earth whole. It's so big that 3 Earths could fit inside it. Just imagine the sheer scale and intensity of this storm, which has been a subject of fascination for astronomers for centuries. Jupiter also has a faint ring system and over 75 moons. These moons range in size and characteristics, each with its own unique story to tell. It's like a mini solar system all on its own. With its rings and moons, Jupiter offers a glimpse into the complexity and beauty of our cosmic neighborhood. From the volcanic activity on Io to the icy surface of Europa, Jupiter's moons are a treasure trove of scientific discovery. Section 8. Saturn, the ringleader. Next up is Saturn, the planet with the most spectacular rings in our solar system. These rings are made up of ice and rock particles, ranging in size from tiny grains of sand to giant boulders. Saturn is another gas giant, and it's the second largest planet in our solar system. It's so light that it could float in water if you could find a bathtub big enough. Saturn's rings are so big and bright that you can see them with a small telescope. They're like a giant cosmic disco ball. This gassy giant also has over 80 moons, including Titan, which has a thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane. How cool is that? Section 9. Uranus, the sideways spinner. Get ready to tilt your head, little legends, because Uranus is a planet that spins on its side. That's because it was probably knocked over by a large object early in its history. Uranus is an ice giant, which means it's made up mostly of icy materials like water, methane, and ammonia. It's also a very cold planet with an average temperature of minus 357 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr! This blue-green planet has faint rings and over 25 moons. It's also the first planet to be discovered using a telescope. Section 10. Neptune, the big blue marble. Last but not least is Neptune, the farthest planet from the sun in our solar system. It's also the windiest planet with supersonic winds that can reach over 1,200 miles per hour. Neptune is another ice giant, and it's known for its deep blue color, which comes from methane in its atmosphere. It's like a giant swirling blue marble. This distant world has faint rings and over 14 moons, including Triton, which orbits Neptune in the opposite direction of its rotation. Talk about a rebel. Section 11. Cosmic leftovers, moons, asteroids, and comets. In this section, we will dive into the fascinating world of these celestial objects that often get overlooked but play crucial roles in our understanding of the universe. Now that we've met all the planets in our solar system, let's learn about some other cool stuff floating around out there. These objects, though smaller than planets, have unique characteristics and stories to tell. Moons are natural satellites that orbit planets. They come in various sizes and compositions, and each one has its own unique features and mysteries. Our own planet, Earth, has one moon, which has been a source of wonder and inspiration for centuries. Other planets like Jupiter and Saturn have dozens of moons, each with its own unique characteristics. Moons come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny moonlets to massive moons larger than some planets. Some of these moons, like Europa and Enceladus, might even have the right conditions for life, with subsurface oceans that could harbor microbial life. Asteroids are rocky bodies that are leftover building blocks from the early solar system. These ancient objects provide valuable clues about the formation and evolution of our solar system. They're like giant space rocks, and most of them are found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. This region is teeming with thousands of asteroids, each with its own unique composition and history. Comets are icy bodies that release gas and dust when they get close to the sun. These spectacular objects are often called dirty snowballs because they are made of ice, dust, and rocky material. They have long, flowing tails that can stretch for millions of miles. These tails are created when the sun's heat causes the comet's ice to vaporize, releasing gas and dust that form a glowing trail. Imagine seeing one of those streaking across the night sky. It's a breathtaking sight that has fascinated humans for millennia, often inspiring myths and legends. Comets remind us of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our solar system. Section 12. Fun fact time! Guess what, little legends? Our solar system is just one of billions and billions of star systems in the Milky Way galaxy, and there are billions and billions of galaxies in the universe. That means there are more stars out there than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Mind-blowing, right? Keep exploring, little legends, and never stop asking questions about the amazing universe we live in.